Hey everybody, I just want to thank you guys for watching and engaging in those videos. It's been really cool. I want to introduce myself real quick. My name is Brad, reality TV producer here in Los Angeles, California, and I produce a show called The Skeleton Crew. We are a group of ghost hunters. We have some mediums on staff. We have some amazing camera people capturing some of the creepiest things, most terrifying things you'll ever see. But I've been doing research for another season, and I started focusing in on Southeast Asia. And as I'm learning these things, I want to share them with you guys. It's so cool. I'm going to bring you the creepiest, terrifying things that are real. Are you wondering why he's spitting out worms? They actually believe him to be cursed. This is what they call Gong Tau. It's like Southeast Asian version of voodoo spell. Gong Tau, it's super popular, but it's an evil witchcraft. In small villages, Gong Tau is used to cure strange diseases or help you with unknown afflictions, but it can also be used to harm people. So part of Gong Tau, right, this witchcraft, this voodoo, is a thing called Goo Poison. The Chinese character for goo roughly translate into demonic poison. This is a poison that's created by a wizard. The wizard makes the goo by putting different kinds of poisonous insects, animals in a tank. Then they're allowed to kill each other and devour the corpses of the dead insects. They use ants, centipedes, scorpions, snakes, anything that carries venom. The last surviving creature is killed by the wizard and drowned into a fine powder. At that point, it's goo, and it can be used as a weapon. Goo Poison is the first stage that a wizard must learn at the lowest level. It's an ancient, mysterious, and terrifying witchcraft that uses this concentrated animal poison as a weapon. The purpose of creating goo is to harm somebody, right? An enemy, retaliate against someone, even to steal someone else's wealth. The perpetrator usually adds a little goo powder into a victim's food. However, there are even reports of goo being put on clothes or on other items left in the middle of the road for unsuspecting victims. The initial symptoms are sudden muscle weakness, confusion, madness, and even physical pain. The person will gradually lose weight and die a slow death. In Southeast Asian folklore, women use goo to deal with an abusive boyfriend or prevent him from betraying her love or an engagement. She'll mix goo powder into her lover's food before he leaves. If he comes back as promised, she'll give him the antidote. If he suddenly changes his mind and wants to break up, the goo poison will take over his body and he'll die. Next, I want to introduce Tame Head. It's the scariest of all the witchcraft. The Tame Head is called something different in every country in Southeast Asia. Of course, each country has a different version of the story. This is the most commonly heard story. Alright, so the Tame Head is black magic, used by wizards to make their heads fly away from their bodies, going out to suck blood so it can enhance their power. When the wizard starts training, they have to find a hidden place to be at midnight to make sure they're not going to be disturbed when their head goes flying off into the night. Training a Tame Head is not an easy task. Raising Tame Head is divided into 7 stages, and each stage must last 49 days to be considered complete. During those 7 stages, the wizards don't just have their heads fly out of their body to suck blood, but they will fly out with their digestive organs. If they encounter an animal, they'll suck the animal's blood. If they meet a human, of course, they're going to suck the blood of human beings clean. The wizard's head doesn't return to its body until the stomach is full of blood or it's dawn. When the wizard completes the Tame Head sorcery, every 49 days, the wizard has to suck the blood of a fetus in the womb of a pregnant woman, which is just the worst nightmare of any pregnant woman. Fortunately, not many wizards have completed this process. Because Tame Head is very dangerous witchcraft, the wizard must be very confident in his abilities because the Tame Head is very dangerous to even try. The residents in Malaysia try to protect women and their children from being harmed, so they place thorny branches around the house as a barrier. This prevents the Tame Head from coming to suck the blood and causing the suffering of the pregnant women. But after giving birth, the women's relatives have to take the excised placenta far away for burial to hide it from Tame Head. It's believed that it would bring great calamities to the child and its family if a Tame Head ate the mother's placenta. This story tells you not to offend anybody because you never know when you could be cursed by Gong Tau. Have you ever heard the people around you being cursed by Gong Tau? Or know of some stories about Goo Poison and Tame Head? Let us know in the comments below. Would you like more stories like this? Leave a thumbs up and drop us a message in the comment section below. We would love to hear from you as we explore more creepy stories from around the world. Get subscribed if you haven't already. Be a part of our crew. Remember to also hit that notification bell to be a part of the Undertaker squad. Get notified when we upload the next video. Remember guys, stay spooky, keep it creepy, and happy hauntings. I'll see you on the next video.